Yo, what's up, mommy brothers? It's your boy, man, Bone Crusher. I'm here to give you the weekly recap. You know how I do. First of all, I gotta give a shout out to my boys right there, them Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Third string quarterback, still handling their business. All we do is win, do our job, and win some more. Anyways, we're gonna start off with this weekly recap, man. We had a few close games. Actually, man, we only had a couple close ones, couple blowouts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna start off with the first blowout, which was the biggest blowout of the week. 170-94, Bone Crusher over the Chosen One. The Chosen One had some. Oh man, the Chosen One. I don't know what happened with the Chosen One roster, but Ryan Matthews did good with 16. Demaryius Thomas gave him 16. Carson Wentz gave him 16. Other than that, he had no other starting positions that gave him double digits. Both his running backs single digits. Two of his receivers tight end. His kicker did good, gave him 13. On my side, Matt Forte had a big night, man. 32 on Thursday Night Football. Julio gave me 23. Greg Olsen gave me 25. And my kicker gave me 20. Also, the Rams defense did pretty good with 22 points. So, the Bone Crusher continuing to crush people is improves to 2-0. And the Chosen One chose to drop to 0-2. Um, the next matchup is the Platino Power versus All the Way Up. And All the Way Up came in here projected to lose by 20. And hey, CBS know what they talking about, man. You lost by 19, bruh. That was pretty good projection by CBS. Platinum's Power. The biggest difference in this matchup here was I see two things that really stood out in this matchup that gave you the advantage. Quarterback play. Kirk Cousins gave you 26 platinum pound, which wasn't really great. He had a whole lot of yards, but one touchdown and an interception. But Andrew Luck got destroyed by the Broncos and only gave All the Way Up 13 points. And the other deciding factor in this was the tight end play. Platinum Power, you had Martellus Bennett and old Marty Marr went off for 114 and a touchdown. And All the Way Up, you had Dwayne Allen, who got you two whole catches for 25 yards. So this was a one loss for one guy got their first loss, and it was All the Way Up. You dropped the 1-1 Platinum Power. You improved to 2-0. Next matchup, Lou 904 versus Memphis Bad Boys. Also, both guys coming in at 1-0. Somebody had to get their first loss, and the winner of the first loss is Memphis Bad Boys. Congratulations, you get that first L, baby. Your team shit the bed this week. Your team in there 102 points. Well, was the second lowest score of the week. The Chosen One with 94 was obviously the lowest score of the week. But you weren't too far behind, Smitty. Phillip Rivers gave you 34, and then you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys with single digits, and we already know the equation. 5 guys with single digits equals L. Lou 904, you had Cam with 42. Jarvis Landry gave you 23. Melvin Gordon starting to make a name for himself finally in his second year, 22 points. And the Packers D did pretty decent with 24. Lou, you improved to 2-0. Memphis Bad Boys, you dropped to 1-1. Next matchup, we got Siegel Street versus the Jack and Jokers. Siegel Street, you were projected to win this by about 8 points, so they thought it was going to be a pretty close game. Turned out they were wrong, man. You lost by damn near 30. Jack and Jokers beat you by 29. Siegel Street, for your team, a lot of bad stuff happened. I'm going to tell you what happened for your team. You had Matt Stafford 20, Larry Fitzgerald 20. That's 40 points. Then the Broncos defense gave you 40 points. Then you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys with single digits. I just went over this equation rule, and it is 5 guys with single digits equal L. So obviously you lost. Jack and Joker, you didn't have any huge performances except for that Cardinals. They gave you 34, but you had some pretty solid all-around games. Marvin Jones, Mike Wallace, Andy Dalton, they all chipped in. The only bad thing is you look like you might have lost Adrian Peterson for at least a couple weeks, man. He only gave you 3 points. But anyways, you improved to 1-1. Seagull Street, you dropped to 1-1. Next matchup, we got the Dirt Bag, the Lower Dirt Bag versus Jeffrey Body Bag. So we got 2 bags, a body bag and a dirt bag. I guess a body bag is stronger, you know what I'm saying, because body bags whoop dirt bag ass. He beat him by almost 40 points, 38 points. Dirt bag, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with single digits, but then you had another one with 10, another one with 11. That's pretty much the same thing as the 5 guys with single digits rule. It equal L, man. Your highest score had 20 points. For Jeffrey Body Bags, his highest score was Travis Benjamin, who had 32. Texas defense gave him a big game with 30. And Ben Roethlisberger, LeGarrette Blount, Dez Bryant showed up finally. He had solid games for him. Your boy Doug Martin, though, got hurt, and I think he might be out for a while, too. So, anyway, Jeffrey Body Bags, you improved to 1-1. A little dirt bag, you start your season off 0-2. Last matchup of the week, we have the Raise Up versus the Picola I-10 Haulers. Both of these dudes was like 0-1 coming in, and our defending champion, the Picola I-10 Haulers, starts his season out 0-2 because he just got whooped by Raise Up by 21 points. In this matchup, Picola I-10 Haulers high score was 23, which is Latavius Murray. Oh, sorry, the Panthers 26. Other than the Panthers and Latavius Murray, you had nobody that scored 20 points. So you just had a few guys that didn't show up. Golden Tate with 3. Amir Abdullah got hurt. He got 3 points. Eli Manning versus the Saints with no D didn't even throw a touchdown pass. You know, so he got 18. On the other side, Raise Up had Carson Palmer, and Carson Palmer had 35. Kevin Benjamin gave him 31, and the Seahawks defense gave him 20. So that was enough to pull it off. Raise Up, you improved to 1-1, and my man Picola I-10 Haulers, the champ, drops to 0-2, and that's how he starts his season now. Hey man, there was a list of injuries, man. I just mentioned Amir Abdullah. He had Doug Martin. He had Aaron Foster, Jonathan Stewart, Thomas Rawls, Adrian Peterson. Man, there's a few guys just got hurt, man. A bunch of guys got hurt this week at the running back position. I don't know what was Danny Woodhead. Danny Woodhead got hurt. And I'm talking about injuries that could last weeks to months. You know what I'm saying? And the scoring was pretty low this week too. We didn't have that many touchdowns. But next week, you know, guess what? It's a new week. You got the Patriots and the Texans playing on Thursday. Don't forget to set y'all lineups. If you got somebody playing on Thursday, because you're going to miss out. And hey, man, better luck next week for the guys who lost. Keep doing what you do for the ones who won. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Bone Crusher out.